A long time ago, in the land of Ur, there lived a man named Abram. He was a kind and faithful man, living with his wife Sarai. One day, God spoke to Abram and said, "Leave your home and your family and go to a land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation and bless you." Trusting God, Abram packed up everything and began the journey to a new land. Abram, Sarai, and their nephew Lot traveled through deserts, hills, and valleys. It wasn't an easy journey, but Abram trusted God to lead the way. Finally, they arrived in Canaan, a beautiful land filled with promise. God said to Abram, "This is the land I will give to your descendants." One night, God told Abram to look up at the stars. "Count the stars if you can," God said. "That's how many descendants you will have." Even though Abram and Sarai had no children yet, Abram believed God's promise. God made a covenant with Abram, promising to bless him and make his family into a great nation. Abram and Sarai waited many years for God's promise to come true. When Sarai grew impatient, she suggested Abram have a child with her servant Hagar. Hagar gave birth to a son named Ishmael, but this was not the child God had promised. When Abram was 99 years old, God appeared to him again. God changed Abram's name to Abraham, meaning father of many nations, and Sarai's name to Sarah, meaning princess. God told them that Sarah would soon have a son, even in her old age. Abraham laughed with joy at the incredible promise. Just as God promised, Sarah gave birth to a baby boy. They named him Isaac, which means laughter, because Sarah said, "God has brought me laughter, and everyone who hears about this will laugh with me." Abraham and Sarah were overjoyed to see God's promise fulfilled. When Isaac grew older, God tested Abraham's faith. He asked Abraham to offer Isaac as a sacrifice. Heartbroken but obedient, Abraham took Isaac to the mountain. At the last moment, an angel appeared and stopped Abraham, saying, Now I know you fear God." Instead, God provided a ram for the sacrifice. Abraham lived a long and blessed life, seeing Isaac grow and begin his own family. God's promises to Abraham came true, and his descendants became a great nation, just as God had said. Abraham's story reminds us of the power of faith, trust, and God's unwavering promises. Abraham's life was a journey of faith, trust, and obedience to God. His story teaches us that even when the path seems uncertain, trusting in God's plan leads to incredible blessings.